now so do dia sheho now do do for dia sheho on Lordina Fata Isa Aki boat granny kunu den di say Aki efata kofi pon o lanso fata hwan ena na no ano no I was able to acquire neat hand upon that firm, your coffee, you made any brass. And they own come up your interviews, baby, a man so bad, national, so at the a man come on, Nafi, and they cancel Lutro, so at the area. When him send over baby, any evenness no. In a concern, some man fan of Hong Kong. I hear Nietzsche be and your favorite. Anyway. You know, me Yamamunya Kwaba, Marabada, one day Suki na Kumakuina, the Kiki na Nechi Marabada Kai. A Suato Frano Paba Pim Sabre. It is our baby, nothing sooner air taught to a car who send your own quan and sooner taught it to. But your baby didn't come on. When it's a fair July, dear Ebaso, baby, I gonna be a Fabia, but to Wusso was so shake body. Oh, shake body.
So I take this moment to shine.
Yeah, you know, also despite media for you, you might cool baby, I will be a see a fan, you know, be a bad down. Your fans, your followers, 1 hour doyen, 1 hour doyen, 1 hour time, 1 hour fin or bed doyen. Oh, Wamunina will be a bad celebrities. I wouldn't mamo, you bet you Munaba. And I would despite media, they are celebrity benefit. So, on from Okrat. Ah, so would you cry the 1st July when you see Ufia? I when you see Ufia 1st July. It is a despite media, dear. Next one say a teacher phone in a beba. Let you met dear, you know, so no, Juma Kobi. Adaro Manoma Soyemu. Serabea celebrities, ne yenya celebrities, I will be enemy. Yenya ye PMU ha. Ye bet me enya bibia fe na bibia so akwa no nebi so enya achade bebre. Nebi so no ma wunim hu ma che no ma wonte da wunim se wo ho. Wo so benya akwanya no hu. Na fe etimi ama ye life aye simple. Eti ene enumre yani anti asabia eba bedin komo. Nanti asabia ye CEO chese adwuma ni nyina panyini. Adwuma panyini. Oti ase. Jehovah is my friend. Yene ne ba bedin komo. Ebi anu ati Jehovah is my friend ba ebi ana wunye ehu se die npa no mo ye die ade poti no mo ye efa so be na benya firi o mo so. Adi asabia kwa ba mpacho ma han se bibia bokọ de. Yehovah me wo kan Yehovah adom. Yehovah is our friend o.
Yehovah ni ma bibia anye.
Oni ma bibia anye ye. Oni ma bibia anye ye. Ma me be mic ne kakrawate. Na Yehovah is my friend ni we follow us ni. Won wa wo ye wo clients nyina no ebete nka say see wo na mu anie. See wo na mu anie. Registered member of the CEO Association of Ghana. Mami na yedi nkomo na yeni kan embisa say nipa me brate Yehovah ne me yonko Jehovah is my friend but bia no be the first time ni dey adwuma dey na mudi.
Jehovah is my friend. Dey aduane. Dey nnuane bebre different. Again be up bia oba wa benya bia di. Then the local and continental. Bibia up bia obenya.
Pay a prempensa to say the army pay e benya bia di. A
prempensa dey asa order.
I saw that
a baby am ready.
Na fufu ni abunabunu nkwan so.
And they be ready.
And they are ready that.
They are ready.
Oh, na nuhun so e.
Nuhun so asa order.
I just am order.
You want any boy asa order.
Because a man for time he said duane no. Ba munim se said duane no so na ho.
Na ho ndi wom.
What you said say eyi awiye amakori apesie ne kontomire ayetwie. Enwon ka ho. Na ko bi da diaspora. And a pan so that a South Africa.
I said, baby,
Marcel. Et you know, next a moody Mujuma dear Mudia Diane. Munya Diane be any pepe beer. Tebia now will be ye party be oh ye be now here Diane bebre.
Oh, and cried anymore. Be oh ye be any part 2,000, 3,000. We invite your baby. Oh, yeah, party. Be ya ne kama na adwane so wudi a jeje oko nyina na oboye din Jehovah is my
what you say we ye be man so wan hwe abekwa akogya wo yire aba and this all do yire ba Jehovah is my friend no be sua dia ne no easy o but say me say wo so enti na mode mo ho abeka ye ho
so ho nya na first time we can wasa
yeah
say I was say nipa de wo ho a we exercise na wonya pomuden apomuden no eno so na yenkwagina so say we didi no anya exercise de bia adwane wo ho saa boy yare
no correct
enti say
enka se na say wo de ni mo anyunu saa
mo enti say mo ya wo so ho a say yen so ye beboa
na say mo ye aduane ho adwuma na aduane ho adwuma so di mpuntu na be nipa bra bomu na ye san koye ye ho exercise apempuntu ne ye bra
na yen so de aduane na beta
na o se ye didi chomo mbeba no mbenya aduane adi
mbenya aduane adi
obi enu obefiri empty
David
ya kozo so ye be chichiri bi akọ ohu video na maami bi kwa yi a ba chichiri aduane Ghana polythene bag black no emma ohu za video no also on the day nti okọ yi ano no
aduane nti no okọ yi
also wait the man bedin be 3 days to 4 days. It's or fried rice home or jollof rice. On no diani. Now what you know diani na ni nyina madaroma. Mona mo serve we ya say ya kese titiri for party say ye papa despite doctor the party say bo na Jehovah is my friend.
Na me na masia.
Like diani wo ho. Na me shram na himfa na mo wo.
Ye wa penkwa private school no enchen ho pe park esebi ho ya to ho wo you on opposite apenkwa atesan no achimata baby obedu bia obisa Jehovah is my friend obi abetro ofa uber ofa taxi boat bibi ka bia be fe bia so ko Jehovah is my friend o go get power do be ba ho
wanya yira kwa gugulu dia ne wona wo ko no but omo be ba wo so ni bi na mba be hu Jehovah is my friend dey no be hu no venue every momo side
then one enwan na de beba no e be ba nkune tilapia
wow
great tilapia
what you say
ya jollof aka ho
what you say
e be enwan na horo tu enti say we ni banku a obedi mo e be no kama
that's right it's no ye exercise you na komodi wa no so akọ Jehovah is my friend stand no akọje what taste you say ampa ofu we aduane di
edem
Ghana se wutu kwan kra akwa abrochire na se wo ko doga na aduane a for plain bra apenkwa
abrochire for ba e hono mo sankwan papa
ena opambo so kan be ma de wo sankwan san wa wiem
mo na chiauti
sa na wutiri mu jimi amama ni nyina na Jehovah is my friend na mame ze obi tie na sabi wo pese wo tro to na wo ye party a wa frɛ ana wo ye bi a wa frɛ mo na number be no obefrɛ
0244 21 25 86 0244 21 25 86
let's say ofrɛ beba wa also direct ana beba manager so
say number we ebeba me so direct
na no mbe ha wadwunu o ya wada kra na obi kom di obi o say Jehovah is my friend ye e pa cho kom di mi kunu ese manu aduane obeku yen agromu be ma ntimi nku oba yo it's maybe obeti afraid Jehovah is my friend
na number na say delivery number no mum na
wo de mayen
anu ye mi number
okay it's and a wow number there na sisu bi ba nanka o say bisa say amanfo ebetimi atena fi normal request na de aduana bro
oh anu na me ya say delivery number no na wasanka Yasamo.
Any problem? O de fa wo de no
tiga. Na delivery number na mom. 0244
0244
21 25 86. Baby, I will be afraid de aduane be.
De aduane be bro. Ya me shra. Aduane bi wo a wodi a utimi nya orgasm.
I say, yen niema no. Ya at times ye dua bi.
No man na mo de nyan.
Mo organic.
Mo sa wo efu ka ho.
Efu kakra. Ai. No, organic
fertilizer bia ti be ma wo ho na se
benya hoden pa apomodi aduane
what you say esujafo yi omo so yi omo di nchichi wa nchichi wai ama mo mema mu ayegu ayemri nko ji wa my friend
kontoni prekese nkwan
papa bi anyasam don se na yi wentia kakra wuwum na be ma wo bo so obi bi agina so du fi on se wo be ma ma me nyame hira onyo kese e be se hia bi
This is OLA MICHAEL.
Ezijafo manu adro na aba no Ezijafo manu adro na aba no manu adro Jehovah is my friend apankwa jan shit wo fia utimi oda na omudi abro na wo didi no nso wo hwe na wo didi too much so a wo yare abehia dro ye kwa akoye ayi wosui ebi bepra kia ne ka ebi bepra obi won so ode no betwitwi wa mekanka ma no mutum odu no obetwitwi wa na fe odie obi nso ha wonye exercise etino ohunam bejujo kakra obi nso ha walk pay the walk onko bi da o ka say exercise ne mpaso ahu iti se ye beko na se ye betintin apom ne se be hia duru aye de ye benom se bi obi bepra obi tie ne ya obi ba bi jojo no kakra obi hia duru a na o se ye koku Jack Pharmaceuticals from si ahi Frank PRO akwaba
ye ne wula
ba choboko
nyame tumi nti yete ase
nyame tumi we nyame ba uzo kan abo
prim nyame tumi nti yete ase
nyame tumi nti
tumi ne so
yeah
e chen tumi bia di se no na wodan no a da bia obetena ase
nyame sha
amen
nyame wu nsu pa de obi antimi nsel
dabi ni tumi ne wo nko ade
that's right
obi antimi nsel
that's right we PR for Jack Pharmaceuticals ye ntina mo so mo ba wo so ni bi
ola woso no ehun hia pa woni pa bia a wote asase so wase
that's right
esan se duru ba bia esese niema bia enye niema pa wo woni padua no utimi wusugu nti yeno ntina se na despite ato ne bo asa hye sa niema we no Kojak yete ye ne ani age pa yehunu se beboa onipa wapomudi nyina no se betimi asiyi a ejina okwan a ofa so etrentene wapom so we ya apom trentene free wakwan mu a ebeye den se wo nkwa no betimi awa utie omo bobra ana wo manyi akọ manimu a apom trentene e ka ho na momotimi eda so tisa bi obehunu se ni age obo ni age kire okra na
wo bedwiru
no ka se obi wo ha enne ya mo ye kan a ye di ho adanse se ye koye woso no ansa na aba obi adwum se sa apom trentene wo ho se na wo ka kro obi kra fe se owo fufu a chese wo ye exercise
debi
enso ye wo mre de ye exercise no na eye good se na mo aye no wo expert a ebe boa yen a ye ba no obi ha wonye ebi da onye exercise da da bia so wo koba obi otika mu ofri fie watana ne kam no okọ even ha ne hakra
kan mo drive no
ha ne hakra on obetwika enti sa niema we nso no na sa ne mode anigie nsem ene enkofo a yenim wo no yete yom nka aka ho no e ma ne ye anigie se obi bia so de ne ho hyem enti se Kojak wote yenka se ye de ye ho hyem a na ye hu ni se ebeboa amanipa atena asase so etimi enyi ache anya po
okay say COVID time no time na ye wo lockdown no tabre na manfo ni bre exercise
pa na efie ne social media uza manfo
obi enko ehon so na mma bi so nya boys but amani timi shentade bi na omo nam kwan so omo ko work u drive e wa hwa de be wura gatem tu wo ha na unse nipa no wa se de wa bre na mami wa bre fa na ko mami nsiu nene wu ko sini every
san komo
apu etina ma ya di dwumadi
ehun hia pa
na etinu mo so ha mo be kan ho no I think say ewie peye ewie peye etin omo be ba dwumadi na se no ombe hu mu presence
ombe hu yen say Kojak bo say ye efi 1996 na Kojak e ba o maga na mu na enupa ya ye hu adwuma edi kan e ye procode
that's right
enupa ya ye hu adwuma edi adanse say obi a wa poma edodo anase wa hoɔden ene wapomuden no entimi nya na naso wuti pains bia anasa sabi kata na code achi bia no edro ba ko ehu hia yen tete yen kura ase de ne ye ka ne papu achi aha enti eno no edro ba ko a eboa pa eye pro code na say adepa bia ba eye anankrofo enam kwan bi so afiafia ho ne ade a but ohwe project for pro code na ye de aba no a bo say edi na nkasa guso PRO ena COLD pro code ena Kojak ankasa edini da so enti obi bia obeba ho bia be hu Kojak ye niam pa ye wo eno achi no ye wo toothpaste e wo ho a eboa beboa na
oba twitwu se but what twitwu se dia ene oba no wa be hese obenya Kojak toothpaste ni bia because matise no what mo ha mo ho copper teeth whitening ne hwan no we sim time
oh when we say me kan me kai asem bia me bia papa bi abrante bi egi abofra bi agro akwala ni su saa yenko ohwem sese bi na enka akwala ne percent na akwala papa na eto nwom ano
no de nanum kankan na eto nwom anyum na de kra be bon wo ye
be makra na wo approach wo ba asa wo sa te bi animu a ya na ye din pa enti ye wo
na mo kasa mami e be cho
I said life no obo
as o titini hunu obo anu mbon on business center ne be transcend e
ba na za na brand ye nyina ye kwa enti ye wo toothpaste wo ho ene wo toothbrush eno achi ne ye san wo mouthwash
that's right
eno so ni nyina e ka ho a eboa ama ye wo so ye enema bone ye we ni padua magu no na ye sabi enum kankan so ye wo so agu
that's right
ni nyina ye Kojak enema pa ye de aba abonten enti ni nyina no ola obi obeba ho bia be hu se ye wo ho na onsa bitimi akam ohun se obi wo ha say ya na se nyame na ye wo se bonsam so na ye wo otu kwan ya bo se ne wi afi ne brush sa time na otimi to brush fofo obi atimi use brush for the past 1 year akwa ne brush ne da hoda bi ye hade mo eno na o use sa atai ayete sese na etie ni da bi e wo use enti da obeto fofo na da se otu kwan bi ama ne wi afi but we ni mu nyina ya de a ye ba ye kyekere ye ne amanfo so kasa ama ohun se sabi toothpaste and a brush ehun hia wo nipa bia mu ta wo ye exercise awo so ne maboni egu no sabi ese wo num so
na sa young boys ni young girls na wo pese o kire donti munyina mu use brush back no munyai asa mo pese o jese na
se omo do ho a bia nu so ne brush and a brush so edru ya no asesa no but de ye anije back wo mu se Kojak ye toothbrush aye de aba no e wa hoden ye hwe toothpaste a eba wa bonten a uza ye nana enkane no tanka brodie tre ene jebidie ni yesisi anopatututu
ye bobo die tre ni sa
na ma ye mre na wodi die na fra
na afi wodi afra
na wodi twusia uza ene yi se obi ye bisa sabi ye bunu se wo ye kurase
be ga so kurase ni
enso so Kojak ye dia fa abefo kwan so
wodi bidie no afra abefo kwan so
ene ye toothpaste
na wo sa de koye na nanom time
sa ne despite etimi de yakoye na nanom na obi atimi titwi etimi katwi ene news bi ba obi asabi wonko school da wote ne krom kasa no wotimi te ase etimi kra ka bi tire obi wote brofo enza nkan na nanka enya despite ada roman kasa de we ni ho na Kojak akonachi ye ne the first offense company ye de toothpaste eye offense bidie ye de bidie afra e de aba wo magana
that's right
na kire se ye dwen se bi enipa ho enye se bi yemfa so na ye hwehwe ye mom ye dwen nipa ho se nipa betimi anya pomuden wo hwu se won ne mremu na wonya paste papa e de paste wo se won ne mremu a eboa ma se bi wo se ne kra ye den na ye nim de bidie enema a eye wo se menka wo se bi se wo bi ye nkwan si wo me man to bi e fa kitchen wa na wo no so abom no ayi enam ne baako wo ye be fi so be ka kire wo ye so nka ne hye ade be chimbo se
na nyinya
ade eboa wo de bidie tuma
nyinya
na boa
remember name mu aduane na okay ya mga say what
agazi bidie pa na ode tum
ya fridge no omu
unim say scent e wo baabi na wo de bidie to ho a even baabi a wo private baabi a wo siesie wo de bidie gu ho a eboa etwe
scent no
ana Kojak toothpaste na ye de aba no en scent bi wo mu anase wo anum a na wo de paste a eboa eyi scent ni fi ho na moamoa wa ese na ese ye gam no Kojak toothpaste no wo de twitwi osi a sabe eyi sa mo ni nyina e ma wonu tumi da ho wutumi nya kukuduro ka somsem sabe se won tse se wonu yi nka o be ka somsem pa obi ka o meka meti o mpɛ so be ben kwa na sebe pampan na
ni emema bebre amon pekis ne ma amon pekis bebre na anim kantia
obi okwan so ase we kiss ni kata wakata na ni nsi atie ni
obi won so a kisi abozi no wa sini hwene because ohome a enka na ebe wura ni mu no na ade na wo pet toothpaste papa ne brush papa ndwitwi wo teche ma so dwitwi wo no mu dodom na enka ni mfiro na wontimi ntafre teche ma so sorry yenkwan etino Kojak for eti say no ye ba wo so grounds no so a ye behu mo presence
mo behu ye wo
bia mo be
stand ye niam ni nyina ye ton ni nyina no bia behu bi obi o ha sabi wo hu bi da wo hu no TV so but physical wo hu bi da wo ba bo modern hwehwe ye kira kwan eno achi no be bia so bia wo be wuram bia no wo pe Kojak toothpaste bi ne brush na wo ko drugstore say wo hu do wuti ye wo ya ye be ye exercise wo so wo wa wo nya bi da no me kai madam for ba ye ko ye training for the first time ye ko to wa cha gata and this wakobra ne so ne nan and what the atra gata ne hunam nya ye ne ya painkiller ba ko pa betimi aboa pa aye procode.
That's right. Procode studio
ni fitete aye djuma boa nkrofo pa ne ya ye ka say ye nana mo mfim kura ba asase so a o mesa di ho adanse se kuja ka no munim
me nana ato nana dro pa no wawu nana dro odi 104.
Wow.
Etino yedase yedamase yebehwe say yebehia mo 1st July wo so djumadi na se mo ba mo fa mo staff ni bi mra man no
so minim se open masem
me u kan ye nyame hia wo ye nyame ba
se ma de open masem aye
enye bone
nyame abode
e ma open masem so buma
pa e ma no san so wutimi nyiche
nyame ani no kura nim
especially ya mutuntum fo no so no
onkomode watch you taste we o ba odi tuntum di wachi ba
ola unim
ana wa be hu tuntum bi wodam ya
there be
say dem ya tuntum fo dozo
there be say Africa ye me Africa ni me ye tuntum de say eni je ho ni kwa say me ma na eji obi ebibi ho e chen me de hu hia pa je say me kanfo de me wo
okay
na o hwe Kojak o hu say ye wo Okashi drug lane obi a wo pedodo obi atu bia wo bedru Okashi drug lane na bo say ye bo abrosan so sa ne NS chemist na ye opposite and apart from that no pharmacy shop and I say provision store bia no ope ye Kojak toothpaste and the brush ni bia obenya bi procode no so ye guso bon ka ye say okotobia bo modern hwehwe ne ya tro procode no a Kojak e ka ho esa say ebinima ba ubekwa no na e de asa ahwa afufura asa abra woni padua no ba Kojak de ya hwehwem agye atom say eye duro eye procode ye duro a ebeboa ama code bia achi bia no etime to ase ma
Yamisha Osia Hine Frank PRO of Kojak Pharmaceutical woso obaje so say
ye woso ne abone nagu
no ya di Kojak woso no mabone nagu
sa
Yamisha busia nyamenya okese pa
obi a na obi wo ha opeso ofren na oni ye di nkomo ye number no eye 0302 67 8999.
That's right.
0302 67 8999. 9 chat on year 3 into which me afraid na oni edi nkomo pe bi etu a.
That's right. Yamisha pa. Sabri ya den ho e ma no bagigwa. Na omo so de omo de aba beto aso. Okay, Kwaku Frimpong the assembly ba. Me I say what is sound radio no say ye be jam na man no so ade omodi aba beto aso. It's if free and now the next 1 minute we hand over to the ladies, the young and the young at heart to have their conversation. After that, maybe beto aso na me the KO FIE. So let's welcome our ladies. Kwaku Frimpong for assembly yanko.
Out of coverage area. Hello? 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 Forget to say I said I love you. Here's a day I know I'm trouble. Forget to say I wanna marry you. I beg of you, we got to punish you double. Every day my heart day, bash me like a lady. 57 missed calls, bet I start to burn. We go where you think you know the big Lord of mercy. Smallest time now your girl, you start to fall sick. Why I don't worry, shake for my body. Sign out your body for this sick, or let me feel it. You press, I'm a drop on some corner, yeah. Forget to say, I said I love you. See me as a dear, I know I'm trouble. Forget to say, I wanna marry you. I beg for you, wake up the punish you double. Wake up, we be struggling. I just a muggle. Hopping from Sagitt, got you delivery man. Wake up, come for your man, go back to Carnival. Yes, I wake up with my yes, forget to say, I said I love you. See me as a dear, I don't want trouble. Forget to say, I wanna marry you. I beg of you, wake up the punish you double. Asambebo, Kwaku Frimpong, yigiri, asambebo, Kwaku Frimpong, yigiri, asambebo, Kwaku Frimpong, yigiri, asambebo, oje asamaba.
Hey. Me say, and then the man that didn't some nibo, yani yade in some no ever. Gone were the days. As of a man who can wa. On I'm not catching a man for no who no catch a you come and say only my baby. Number 2 Kawati. And ne, wait a mamma true life story. More secondary. And a form was on by that and I or form 3. They will move it and then I'm able to yourself. Now form 1 your form was on my Gen Z for on by. One is to a girl be a buyer, dear. I call like it to me by school. Admit it on the cousin breaking the virginity. But I will on no yard, slow. Let me say vacation, a call vacation, a boy see Bako. Only sister will share them in a cafe on your cafe on you. Yes, so your bedroom when it just ends away, be a man on time out for me than this girl bed, me than this girl bed. Yeah, entertainment, no good chose, Annie. A gay yabba, for so. Hey, I hear say they tell people they you them you do. Nonsense. It be me where I do. It be me where I do. You there they lie down like log. I do everything. Change the narrative. When you're talking about it, speak the truth. I did you. You did not do. And you're never here. Next time you will see na ube. Musi bibia ubeka. And before we start the program, I'm your host, Abnamo Wake. Now just take up with me. Great because Nicky real wake is kaka ezabo. Na me tia konyo mu de se de bia me catch mo frame Abna erotica. Abra 69. Abra change because in day ban Caesar. And easy. Ola Pacho, when you na me say bo ma me no pacho be bo ana.
.com.
First of all, my man can chama somewhere to me 211. Kabi catch me, Nick be sa wapeme. Wapeme, you was in like a tree semi. When Yanka was no about mechanics, so a ferry. But can I hope pictures, Mammy Gina Honeket. I do the P, you say me release the latest. The catcher is a one jana, me pay haters. Again, to pound the winners, I say 40 acres. I say me follow no what Twitter. I say John de Mello, you're not down for so one tailor. Office and the trap and Achibela. Mental one, I'm
I see John Dumelo and down for so one say that 2011. Where the media na mi bo asembisa na mi pese mi bisa. Yan fan say 2011 me my sisters, my girlfriends are multi many before I introduce to topic na Sarah. Yan fan say 2011. Now you the peak of our age, the peak of our time. Akura so the ezu sadia why the wejimi. Adia wejimi say penyini and obi nye bi da akura de obi a ye bi pen. Akra de wudru siswa enkan say we di be 2019 na ekọ out to 23 no eno no wani kire soro sa ye ka bibia kire wa ho wontie ye yetufu said yen ye wo pa na wo ye then funny say in that age, you know, of your life you did certain things. People make mistakes, people do things, and they when you and there was a sakra Mrs. Domsey to say be why say Mrs. Domsey and never do abrabo nyina have their mirror. They said you live for God. I want to share them on no say no so come no so as smooth as butter. Tana no sa no chi brother trust ya wo kan nema wo ye nyina bia kwa akudwa mu ayi kwa me e bi kwa ni kwa kukura mu ye ba ku bi one day bo mu because na wo yes ka bi then I call ayi kwa me hok 12 about 4 na wo kwa kuo now there is what I hohoro ye na to kwa kuka let's do why ye niema bi why sugar that is on things Nina, and that I said, why you beside say, Wushia Bema, na Wushia Oba, na Wushia Honkafwa. Is it necessary? Are you supposed to tell them everything about your past? Are you supposed to tell your ex everything about your past? But before we start, Mami introducing my palm for no. Please, to my right is a very, very beautiful light-skinned Mrs. Thompson. Acho, yeah, or your light-skinned Mrs. Thompson. Why wouldn't you know? Or no, or the abrochire abagana, or you juma or despite media or your account office. Aside that, no, so no abrochire money na who social media no or the bia bagana. You see, and this a who abrochire and where the abrochire milk abrochire Mrs. Thompson, who be at the say, Obeba Peace FM, your reception has say, now Baba baby, Mrs. Thompson. Miss Thompson, say hi to my our fans.
Hi, Alpha fans. Hey, Alpha females.
Me dey trust you dear. Not just say our one and only. They be make me say photography. You share photography as no. Na ya subo say mama unku ta camera who say madam picture ni ompe we camera pa. This thing na the brand never photography. Before women were photographers in this country, she changed the narrative. She made photography bougie in this country. I'm not saying that no boys, no girls, no more cameramen, because Akibots made it so. Aside that, she is the CEO for Age Pharmaceuticals, baby. Also, CEO for Incro by Aki. Akibot impression, so Ayanidia. So give it up. CEO Makupai. And then, yeah, me you see, you said I have now forward here. And where you some corner me today. And me say I was said that you be some mammy say, ma, who ya a word to hospital and of course. Then I away yano. Why wouldn't him no please? MCI a boy on social media so loud. It should be a baby. I wouldn't know ever to me. Yes, I ended it. So and she's also the host for Bright TV. So give it up. And the last but not the least, we have the CEO for the program Vibes with JJ. She's also an entertainment pundit all around the house. I'm say okay FM baby. I say show when you of free Halifax and no about be do all of us. We understand. JJ, give it up. So Patroyan Bonnie tell Mrs. Thompson. About the topic, would you tell your ex everything? But say I will say what befenya me. The we here time we are no. Ubeka che boy na. And I will be my wish na. Upesa we need extra. Would you?
Thanks, okay. First of all, it would depend.
Mrs. Thompson, me my one na sana wudua, and now I'm brought for some there. Forget it. Why they can't one? The way the rules I was working.
Well, to me, no, it be dependi only pano. The only acronym forgiving person. Why not? But to mean the only acronym ain't me rain fee or best still using against you are. And who here say Obeka. Into who any pacrona answer and a waka. Past life, only pacron. Or you know, any acronym do ye worse.
But I mean, why must it be conditional? Like, put conditions aside. Who as a person? Because Obu Obeka just said, no matter how the truth hurts me, tell me.
Yeah.
It's in who as a person, with your morals and your who Obeka will past life actually ex ana. Actually
100.9
or your boyfriend before you prove you will. Mrs. Akipon. I appear about my bakope.
Oh, personally, I will feel, but me trying to feel dead because me and Kasana Crampo me like collective me and Kasana made the bang that so and yama be so it is banned from me thinking about nothing. And I mean, I would like to know all of yours. Yeah. but then for me, if you ask me more questions, so I'll answer. I might not be very detailed. I'm going to say,
The best station in the capital, Neat FM.
Yeah, but I didn't want existence.
But give you in
What be you so against me? JJ.
Abna, who dated me? Where she am me? I think everything about me is my past, right? Whatever is about you is your past. Present, we are here to us. Dear my dear mercy, who here? First of all, my casa. Ye casa papa. Make a choice so could you remain na ma chasi na my dog na ya day. Minya broken heart is complicated na ya day, my dear. Who she am no? Who she am say yen start BB. So let's just continue. Please, I don't need to tell you my past, or you don't need to break my head, or I don't need to break your head. Yeah, why and why I don't need to even tell you. One thing about ladies, they say we talk too much. Let me tell you something. The man even talks more about. And I girl named Michelle, and they say unless that guy is emotionally broken. What I say, most of the ladies, yeah, we try. I say, we bring our emotions out too fast. Sometimes the guy they want to watch what we have to say. And so she will say you are able to control yourself and then maintain some composure. Not me date, but it didn't work out. 1 or 2, we all went our separate ways. Good to go. And yeah, by force. And yeah, for them because it's unnecessary. What am I saying? So shift. The past is in the past. We are moving forward. Still, we move.
But then I think so far, Mrs. Doms in Penna. I can say it depends. So let's just take this Yvonne Nelson and Sarkodie's issue about not telling your partner about your past. Let's just take it for instance that Sarkodie never told Tracy about phone. Ebia in all the Ebia or the whole rappy. I mean, of course, TV so cast on the only girl. Or admits away and the girl cranche. Or no, they see. Even in one of his interviews, or see industry person party like on the TB. And this man didn't tell you all that. And even this one, as I know in the life, as at the time this is happening. I mean, imagine Tracy waking up, all of this buha. Every crowd will be about the kind of one as some crash and that money assign you as a meme Michael. We came crowd yesterday, me corner meeting. What? We Michael to me, them is hard. I am Michael. What to me, them is hard. Michael. I'm a kind of way down. I said, a Bianis video, ya bear. So, Mrs. Domsey, in that aspect, don't you think, say, it is a bit necessary because you don't know when your past will catch up with you. So, what I mean,
On say we are no be any saints.
Yeah.
yeah, boy.
Okay, say you won't partner, yeah, but there are some things you need to heal from. You have to open up. My husband, there are things I told him, didn't tell you, and I won't come like if you don't want to talk about 7% a different from me, Chantro. So he'll bring it up. I'll say, I don't want to talk about this. So just accept. Say, often say, are you okay? Yeah, a yes or a no. It's up to you. But personally, I don't want to talk about it. But that doesn't mean that you should deny it. Maybe I only watching pna a chem. Say ni say ye chem. Wong. Maybe you'll be beside way only way pna. I don't want to talk about it.
But that means you are admitting it because I
No.
never
Only I admit it on your behalf. You can accept say be a no and answer Darby. Abna, you get me. But if there are some you want to talk to him about it be a healing for you. You can talk
about it.
Yes. But by force sending and just say deny.
Abna, you see, me to add on, there are certain we owe them some level of can saying. In Kofobi or high, and your cross pata relationship now you have it and need the way it went. Me ma would yes, no matter what come may whatever. I'm not telling anybody about what.
Yeah.
And even if I'm getting married to the president of United States, I'm not obligated to. You see, it shows the person you are. Yeah, make an ultimacy. Assuming you are dating someone and you guys knew. You see, these are two adults. You guys knew Adiana Mudimu Jim. And I'm not saying I'm not doing a penny say ni when ye dear who rema. Say ye jaya, and yema ye catch a who say and can't ruby and ya fin out because only pana okako catch and you see everybody has somebody they trust. I may trust Abena.
Not trust.
I keep trust me. No, I can't answer much. Me so me trust Abena. My trust Abena so trusty frame. I catch it. So some of in Komobi or her will see a trust. Who your banner so wish ya bema no busa senti answer na ushia me mema hin na your mother. That bema no men funny serious. There be men funny serious because I found Tabi uba ye idea into the abanebo.
Oh no, but don't you think that sometimes too? You're funny say. I mean, my past is my past. Nah, maybe I'm not a town girl. I mean, maybe I'm by nothing. I was a crack. And now, maybe I besides how many. I didn't even ask you how many men you've been with, because I feel like Obi a past. Then I realized that hey, me do call party. Wouldn't more be our party, and then hey, I've been a long time. And then hey, I can't even watch as a Obi Bano Obi Hagi. I miss you. This is something I don't know.
Okay, me person we make friends to other men. They being naked now or more shy. It means they were naked in their weaknesses, but they weren't shy. Your past bit your weakness. You get it? So me, I'm not talking from boyfriend, girlfriend, because boyfriend, girlfriend, me name the other Marcosi. I mean Becca. So myself, me husband called Tech. And I miss me. Funny enough, we had so many mutual friends.
But now we need
me who need that into me post away your boy we minimum no boy we minimum you get me
I get you
yeah warrior there was so many tech boys
yeah
some time ago madam from big Jayo came and ohun saw it was I know this boy from Mr. Jayo unim no you get it so and that circumstance we know Bibi wo ha say it fast because and yet to say be a boyfriend girlfriend our real them and so you have to be naked about something
and trust that Onipano will accept you
exactly
for, you know
maturity enough.
Most of the things I say and me wa dance here the other thing be a fanisa me clean 100% you get me and see I didn't know our fan first it could be say I did less. It could be I did more.
So whichever where do you have?
So I'm of the conviction. It's just like me it's just classy. Say then when you and I are done,
you just shut up.
It's over. Just shut up and shush. And who here say, it's not just if I mean wada and I mean I have a relationship. It boils down to even friendship.
Yeah.
Say na me know your besties. Na ochna me know your bestie bioma. I will not go and talk about you to another person. And who here?
Wasn't Anna Brown in Diamond?
Hey, I beg.
So I'm just saying, it's just classy because you know, like I said, okay, no, I ain't and it's not cool. So Obama, some a fashion, Obama and a Anka, hey.
Charlie, you be guy, you know.
And I'm gonna say, why will you sleep with a girl and come and say you slept? It's gonna be a whole different ball game. But I you're banning to they're like, oh, and they say yes. I did be a honor man. It's me, you couldn't. Uber baby. I mean,
does it change the sex we are about to have?
No, it doesn't change the love
does it change
you have for me.
You know,
so,
it might change.
Me, my husband and I, we talk about the can't and lots of our past and yeah, me sometimes me want to say, "Mama, show yeah, no."
Yeah, me too. I do that.
Yeah, we tease each other and all that. But and you baby and I'm a catcher. But sometimes only in Bisana, oh, na minimum. No, I would give you details
as to how I know the person.
I can say here. Is it necessary? It's not mandated.
Yes, I'm more than
it's not mandated. My make her someone show. Abna, sometimes you need to shut up. It helps. And you be no cow. Kasa ten kasa bebre. It will surprise you. Said the one that you don't even expect.
Create problem. No,
it will cause fire. It will cause fire. So my point is, get to date a matured person and I dream don't know when we say, "Oh, you're dying." You fought somewhere. I fought somewhere. Look, once like Akika, you talk about it, you laugh about it. Asa, they said Tracy new sack day. It will surprise us. Say. She might be laughing, say, hey, and now said he had already told her about it. And funny, she do you know she made a post today? She made a post today, but it is not. Wait, how do you know whether she knows that, but she's in the known? The point is that no make you post not making a year, but you if people are like, hey, she's done a first post.
Got the attention, so
marrying or dating a mature person, it's not got to do with age. It's in the head.
They say,
I don't care who I'm dating. It is my choice. I don't care what you've done. I don't care because that is why I'm your partner. It is my wish and will say I will be there with you. Say me say me will be unto me for him. Me say me pencil na me say me support you. Me say I will stay by you. Oh dear, me patrol, me try mo akwa. Obi unto me me focus. You understand? So it's about the mindset, maturity. Too much talking. In fashion, sometimes let's learn to hold things.
What I want to add, say, when it comes to sex, you see, yeah, maybe I'm targeting this to the body count. I know, sir, there are other things in our past that we want to talk about, especially the body count. It's a big deal for a lot of men.
Yes.
And when it comes to sex, you know, men are very graphic.
Yeah.
Also, to me, who are baby, no, get away, so you know they are like that.
Naked.
So, assuming I come and tell you, say. If you are in the same circumedity as me, say near. Then now you are thinking about me, the stars that I did with you, and the things I have done with you. You'll be imagining that.
Thank you.
You see, you may pretend like you don't care in the moment, but when that person comes around all the time, you think about it. When that person is always in the picture, or you see us together somewhere, and if you get a man who is not mature. A man who is not discerning. If who say many or bear managing baby automatically you will say I'm cheating on you.
And not even let me add up to it. Say, and yes, when the person comes around, mommy can't show when you are idle, right? Why travel faster? That is when, especially who's our drive, yeah. And you be a beba for oh yeah, do be who to a bear with the pa a hona niama best at say coach him. What you expected, send and can no crano
on dream
or back auntie say no why you don't know how human beings edging one. Too much talk.
Like I said earlier, no. Then funny say, like I said, when you were young, you did a lot of things. ebia usano. I mean, ebia mama mu my escase from school, but what the name so. Ebia on the side. Now we just boys kakra Mr. Ebia ukunu bisa will say, let's just take it for instance, you meet a man where they no life way. I had a friend in experience. I had a friend. She old school no. You was school, nani parents in nani mommy a single mom, nani mommy share any. It's no na a baby na I say sorty. Na nani mommy a some mommy for na. I mean we need be papa ne boy so papa ne di we ni ba papa ne di we ni ba mommy ne je crack up and gusi wa ba papa no. Fast forward, girl nanyini. And then she's like she has got a good job now. And she wants to settle down. And she met a man. My friend, and now one says sometimes when women want marriage, we tend to like and not lie, but act in a way that will make the man want us. Then you coffee no Brahma quadro now. Goody. Of course, sorry. And then she changed. I won't say that maybe it's because she wanted marriage. But maybe not the be all sorry near dear. It's in the yana and him, maybe a couple when you feel that's a boy, and also maybe go with your sister. And then we won't know about them. And then I asked. Oh, because I know in Nayasri. Fast forward, the boy thought my friend has never been with somebody. I didn't say, okay, or baby, I've tripped out, but on your big and chimp nada. And there's a guy who comes for a polygamous man. I'm home, ni papa, yes, uncle for now. Ni papa, funny, no mapeninte. Obi and him send papa, the open Marcos was there, audition or mamma. Yeah, call family way, no madam, if we could do one no more. Or so, the guy in the room, no, the papa. So she came outside to come and say, hey, okay, Mr. Juan, Mr. Or say, hey,
I want
papa.
Confession.
That is the man's father. And to see now say it's not necessary, it's not necessary. Also, go.
Set you a different say.
Yeah, because go papa no. Papa no, hey, and I was saying, so I say one like that's another banner. You can't no bone and he said like. I said what papa no they didn't start be no yedi. So the entire event why basa papa no so say. Papa no body o say Daniel basa aside.
Oh, en fa no. Enti na ye kasa niema bi wo ho a.
No, but this is just assuming
no, but the man was willing to the man was willing to marry the girl. Assuming I'm dating somebody, me am pempenu for you. Na ebia young boy bi am be pem me. Na makonwu say wo papa na me date ya. Meka achiro.
What dating a guy?
I will tell you. And obviously, I know that in Ghana, in our setting, I know that the relationship will be over. Go, I'll find somebody else.
Simple.
But yeah.
Do you even know what the guy also has done?
One at a time.
Let me finish. Obi Ohoswa. He may say, I don't care about the other. You obey to me, and you're on a scale of 1 to 10, man, be -2.
No, I think with my friend, his her boyfriend didn't marry him not because of her, because of his father. I said, Papa, we. Omuadi. And then one was what you say, we're too die. Come on,
so it's Papa play the role in it. It's in here, cause any money be you have to share. Assuming I'm dating you, we are getting married. Then you come and introduce your best man to me, and your best man is my ex. Hey, I will tell you.
That one.
What am I say? Make control.
A day before the wedding.
Exactly, I will tell you. Oh yeah, what am I say? 1870 be where was talk about mommy. A man has said be muko share obema. I'm crying. And I'm nearly dying. You say no. And I'm anyway. Many members say, and you know we go carry also on him. Bear 90 something. In 70 be all cry who cry when you power to it. Now you can't tell me say every single encounter you've had with people you met.
You can recollect everything.
No, so you have to see them sometimes to remember.
Exactly. If people all cry who rape, if people all cry to me, say, what am I saying? I was say, in your maybe why any will come. I mean, maybe why you can't. There was certain serious things you can talk about. But don't talk about the people you've had sex with and stuff, and don't give too much details. You can say that, oh, this person was my ex, and you're okay. Yeah. Don't give that information.
Actually, yesterday program, we are going to say it's here for margin cheddar. And then, you want to ask our fans to phone in. No one try say, sister, brother. Adia wa ye twem na niam wa ye twem. Not just sex. Ebia now I am robber wejai. Ebia Aye, Ebiana, we yes, can grow a jay. Like, I mean, there are a whole lot of vices. Ebiana, we again, and then I'm here
and probably no, or someone might have raped you before. Yeah.
It's in Pacho. Is it right for you to tell your partner, Pacho, your phone number is near 0302 243540, 0302 243540, and 0302 257902, 0302 257902. Pacho, Renaya and Cheche and Como. And you know, Tanyana, yeah, can press la. Okay, Pacho, hold on. We'll be about how so. Hello. Pacho, who didn't say any okay, so free.
Your friend like him, I'm going to say something. I've been up there. Hello?
Bema Papa, PTO.
Oh, sir. Sometimes, if you're background, what was she? No. Don't be saying about the previous relationship. And I'm on a special relationship. If you don't ask about the fact, it's so important. It doesn't need. Because yeah, they do like as a ship by name. What does it? So, I know, okay. This is how I can know quite okay. Canada, I'm not only yes, I don't know. I'm not who know, and I can't find it. So, minimum midnight because if I know you pay minimum fee.
Bedasipa, next caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Pacho, Dini baby, I'll say free. Yo, bra Pacho, yet you will one cabacana.
Also, because a bear would say, oh, money home since later no, or we met with other cash. It's a very better of money home.
Yeah, that's a pa, Ara.
What?
Yes.
Good evening. I boost the contest. Pablo, me, I'm
also, Paul Boy, a virgin.
Maybe for don't get the people more than now. When I got what they say, you're cool. Now, oh, that's the father and son. What I'm the opera. Sorry, I don't let you as a type of the man and men can't tell me put that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Back to the studio. Mrs. Thompson. Me too.
Abna,
you are a living legend.
Abna, o caller by o last caller, or say, or no, anything or per virgin. Now, who virgin be also on per virgin? Oh, that's good. Because now, me make us or something and per virgin because o boy a virgin home. But what turn on to see BBA, Jenna corrupt cry.
Oh, yeah.
And near my wire and one. And then remember from just a whole night sexual when I am breaking in dear. Or say me cry at Hannah.
Anyway, my final submission is say, who your banner say wooty. And I say, even no bear man pa, there is absolutely no need. Say, wube shia will be. Now, wube kabi bia, why you be at any panel. Me pacho, uma me kura men kanchro.
The ex coach no book.
And you tro, watch and yes, I'm now watchro. I don't know. Oh, partner, me so me want me version. You understand?
Yeah.
Me sure say na yet. She's a good yet now. Buzan say and passes. It be also a different story, Rebecca. What am I say? So yes, Yvonne has written a story. She's entitled to it. And your no any experience or person or tray. But it doesn't mean say ultimately is the truth. There are two sides to every story. It is a way a bar no bema na wushia will be. There are certain conversations that you don't talk about. If you guys decide to come together, say ye babe worry, I feel ye betina se crampona, and ye maybe or why yenka. What must say? Because nipa, your feelings near the they gravitating towards each other. So there are certain things that you might say that might change the person's perception, emotion, and everything about you entirely. What must say? It's never be Hawaii, but maybe Hawaii. And we all know there are people we've met that we know the way. I'm not going to meet them again. Don't talk about those things. However, there are certain important details. In some people, that one can talk about the no crampo no susuka. I same way I'm okay. I used to be like that. I talk. Yeah. And I feel like anything that is worrying me, I want to talk about it and be free. And I mean, me come my dream, play, I don't care about what you. I'm family hungry. What am I saying? But I had to learn the hard way that you don't give too much details about you.
Yeah.
You must you have a filter because me go deep I feel I say to no akwa we say to me your science akwa papa we sika say first now you crom for no and I shower ni first now we just say I feel better than what
raise to the power.
Mrs. Thompson.
Okay, if you want to come clean, come clean. Don't lie. If you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it.
Don't say some and leave some.
Yes.
And one the filter. And one the Snapchat.
Can just say men can. But it's not necessary for you to say some. No, leave some. And
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
And then after so person just filter now.
Abna, I already said that it is not mandatory. Say because you never can tell that very truth. There's a tiny truth about to me breaking everything you are trying to protect. Yeah. Because have you checked the person? No, now what checking the panel, the emotional stability, the sense or you're okay to take everything you are. Yes, matured enough to take everything you are saying. Another thing we be sound say is it going to end there and now it's going to aggravate things into one case. You be a wise person, be a wise partner, whether a man or woman. And don't give too much information. Know what to say to build your own home and relationship. Guide your mouth.
Thank you. All too soon, I was saying, Yadi show no. Eba every year, na council Lutrot. What we did at time, we did at time. We fire so a fire so. It is every Wednesday. Yeah, next week Wednesday, same time. On Neat 100.9 FM, you should call up Namoe, aka Nadia, go Bujamia Pussy, aka Masla to get a cause, make a real case, Kaka, as the bone, that's a boy. You are Bajia.
Press, I'm a drop on some corner, yeah. Forget to say, I said I love you. See me as a dear, I know trouble. Forget to say, I wanna marry you. I beg for you, wake up the punish you double. Where could we be trouble? I just a mother.
Ola Michael. Ola Michael. Ola Michael. This is Ola Michael.
Adipasha the pem. Adipasha the pem, baby. Adipasha the pem, baby. Adipasha the pem. I was a winner crab. You go sua, ya bonkom, you go sua, ya boy, you go sua, your coffee, and what anymore, you know. Ain't no matter, Pasha the pem, baby. Anyway, time up. Pepe, Councillor Lutrod is up next. Councillor Kwaba. Bako, away there. Lumba Neka. Adiaction, biom. We don't know, Councillor. I got maybe. Lumba Kobe has my money to bend, and that be how you do. What are you talking about? Anyways, I feel you now. See a share anger management. See a gusua near share anger management. Now, no pamika say, yeah, denya, even nursing bookie, Councillor Beckham was do the kind of a sock.
Lameda, pass it for you. I say, hello, after
in case I can do me say, a yet denya or Beckham was them.
Oh, say, and the more even nursing it. A mean cassa, Macassa, and with two animals.
I want to tune of
just say, when Yamina me tune for about tea. Can say, why would you repel Dimechi? Yaba Kwame can be honest say it is imperative to know who your father is. Because the father's blessing cannot be gotten from. So when you do everything in this world, it makes you earth.
Okay.
And I may come you and say, as you look for your father, be careful, don't destroy. Umamina e bia bibinti wan chire agane o. Hwe se echidemu unya bi na oni ba bia wa agya wo. Na una na bia edi ni di nto wo. Na papa bi oni mame nam. Nunti ofa wo se ne ba bi na odi ni di bi to wo so. Na bia betimi akọ school be free, enya scholarship be free. If you get to know who your father, be careful that you don't do things. So in the first place,
you don't do things that will hurt you. The father.
Your mother.
Oh, okay.
Family that has kept. Those who have kept you because the shame of your mom. Excitement of. But there will be circumstances that were beyond her control. A decision that is selfish. However, but still being said, you have the opportunity to focus on. You have the opportunity to do something. To make us say, would the 800 imponent Jimmy, whoever you find, make sure. Because before any man of God, he only comes to build on your. Before God will bless, he only builds on your. In that part, Yvonne Nelson, who is no more, I am not Yvonne Nelson, but we should now find her to be another. If she wants to maintain the Yvonne, then we want to see her like Ajete, which is from a Labadi people, and the mother from Usu area. It means that she's your gun. It's not. So I'm saying that if the DNA results, which by the soul, it's alive, is what she's on. Big topic. Family has been. That's
what she's driving on, say.
A DNA nan in sa akano.
I said DNA nan chese ne papa ne no.
Akembu.
Ana me na men kan ye. DNA nan chese ne papa. That's why she's still looking for a father. It was another person that was supposed to have been a papa.
Yeah,
and your coach, and your coach, DNA ni chese ne papa no. It started with Mr. Nelson.
Nelson in everything fit. I said no see.
Ne ma me na say ne papa no.
By the for a man for artist them were around.
No artist them for no dey mama asem nya asem because ma me no sabi you obu nipa na omu nyina ho.
Oh, but some microphone have more influence on the child than you.
Yes, but ma me ni bu nipa na omu nyina ho. Oba tan nim ne ba papa. And oba ne say
we OLA MICHAEL.
Good. And oba ne say ne papa ni. And no ni nyini no betan papa na ase papa no en show fatherly love ne ade ade. Echi no go say enye ne papa no.
But papa no so be aka say papa no show love too much.
I'm only speaking to the book. I cannot go by hearsays or what people have said. I can only go by the book I'm reading.
So the book now.
The book ni or no na sem no what. It is oboa ye boa.
Na say oboa enti won oboa.
Oboa ye boa. You know say obi antimi fa me court because you can America.
Enti ohun ne papa.
Up to now, what say oguso hwehwe ne papa.
Enti alagete
and chese ne papa no.
Na mga say ne papa.
Anya ne papa no.
Na say send papa.
Send papa na nka.
Send papa no.
Nka but as we speak anya ne papa no ntu yesi mi ka say send papa no.
Say nka ne po mba ho bi o say.
O ka twi. O say send papa na ene no ofiri la ba.
Na say send kire say anya ne papa.
Nka ne papa no no ati ka send. If he were a father. If he were a father, say nkane papa no no.
Okay.
If he is a father, say ne papa no no.
Say ne papa no no anka.
So if he and her, that is the same thing. So if he were, yes, because no one can say a prove say ne papa.
DNA okoye nyina che say ne papa. Na make say. Wa we tu. Meni wa ye ti. Enim da say it be
antikrada.
Inti make us father. And I think that one. However, the road to looking for kingship
you like that. The line.
Unnecessary. It is allegedly at the bear. The children do a DNA to in news multimedia until this book.
Okay, until this book. Okay.
So when you don't bring it up in the quest of looking for your father, you won't do anything.
No, but the point is, me shisha me papa. Me mama si papa ina me papa. Makoyi shima kwa yete se nye no kronye papa. And I'm by my mother. What's it, papa? Any papa? But and DNA test in your chest say, oh, my miss, oh, there be no your papa. A certain allergy in your papa. Because you know who's allergy or chemi allergy. Because you also so quite DNA. Also, young papa. It's
the road to
I was
also
the tomb, the road to search, and Kofu when near car, semi papa no, but Michelle Momunia and papa. Ne mammy.
And who was there?
Ne mammy, say about an enemy.
Any clue that you were given, that you were using, so as to find who. The long and short is, I want to find this whatever.
I want to know.
So that I can get connected to
yeah, because I am more tilted towards men, and I feel if I knew my dad, my life would have been different.
That is also a lie.
Well, that's what she wrote.
That's also.
She said that she was a tomboy.
That's psychological. That's what she's not. Yeah. You might need more counseling, more professional, and be able to, as it were, solve some issues. The American, the quest for want to look for the. I support 100%. My issue is the anyamanya eya aka ho ananyamo fair mu in the quest to look for na make us edin bobi we ni me bebe mu no kuma me na ka kira say OLA MICHAEL eya papa e na afa kwan eye ana kwan enye so e de hwehwe mu hwe esa ampa say OLA MICHAEL papa na wo ko hwe mu no onye oba eye wo no ma na wo de hye krata bi mama ya kan ama nchimba abe kan se alaje tempo ye de ne so ase onu so kan krofo anu ma me da ye no ho a it leads you to be too much we can say too much
information.
Best practices is what we follow after counseling.
This is autobiography.
No, this is not autobiography.
She said this is autobiography.
No, she has not ended. She's nowhere.
She said this is her autobiography.
No, but she's nowhere.
Even though some people might think she's not at the level to write an autobiography.
No, but if she's writing autobiography, she should go back and check what it means to have an autobiography. To research on it.
Atro.
No, but your autobiography. No. You media better than some no. Eya di suade ni yesu. Na bisa me de. Na me catch say. Obi a wo hwehwe papa bia no me fo aso. Ba kwa wo fa so de ahwehwe papa no. De besi bia no hwe se wunjai enchima e wo ya o mu san se wo o hwehwe wo agya.
Papa no oje omo ya omo.
O maame
in this quest to find her dad.
O maame ebusua adamfofo e ba wa kwan mu. Obi obo a wo se wo e bia. Hu se ta mama me nyi ye no. Na ota ni oladi agro. Ko na ko hwe se bia. Na for kwati kwan bi so that man say anya sa kwan bi so apɛ toothbrush bi afi ola ho quietly akɔyɛ sample no kɔyɛ na enyo na later wa be ka say ma akɔhwehwɛ mu pu ahwɛ say ola nso papa anya me papa na me ka say your road to search for your father no matter what happened on that road should not be part of your conversation. Finding who your father is should be the bigger picture so that the rest of the people down there will not be hurt by your question. Where I'm standing.
Yo.
What must I say? Now, that is my own. And I applaud them for looking for the father. Nyama banyina obi din obi nakochira ohini bia jisika all those bits and pieces. They are true life story of. But she needs to talk back to
Wamboding.
Wamboding.
Where she found it convenient, Wamboding.
So Obi say, where you find it convenient, Wamboding. And where you don't find convenient, Ubeboding.
Why? I'm in America.
Nipana on the call now on your 5K into Wamboding.
I don't need say we are one through beam the other ball.
Bibisa because
forgetting so you say a idea no 22 years
and I'm
about
40 years
or about 36 or so years
and there be what the game na say
what the won coach no real
because who no twitwa we dey ahihye no ba mu no hihye ho na mo we mo
be man hu ni say na mo hihye o no hu ni say you wanted to have a full of him
okay na Now or your top and I don't do.
Now on the nam kwan so ko.
You don't do what? Not even soon do.
No so nyen do papa. No so nam kwan.
Aha, nti me ngrofo me ne nam kwan so ma so ade ahwe de. Na me ka say unya onsuminya nu kese bi wo that area. I blame myself professionally, say, as a reproductive health counselor. Ye mboa emmanuel ni ye for them to understand sex education ni ye. What must say? Enti nyinsen eni nyinsen yi guo no mremu no de oyi nyinsen ama no emra say the person should be licensed. Baby or ya ade no should also be registered. What must say? You should go through counseling for you to have termination so that you don't have challenges after your termination. And the abortion and illegal. There are circumstances it may abortion. What must say? 80 obibe fa nyinsen so nyem fra wo yare. So our level of education, our level of sex education, because it means how old was Yvonne by then?
She was 25, Sarkodie was 22.
So it means that she was older than Sarkodie.
Yeah.
That's another issue on its own that I've not even considered.
She was 25, and at 25, she said she was new to.
So Sarkodie broke her virginity?
No.
And she was new.
She was new to all these things about. Also, not yet too much knowledgeable in ovulation period and all those.
So that is where I come back again to blame myself that we've not educated the people. As we are speaking, there are other young girls who are indulging in sexual intercourse unknowingly or knowingly, thinking of their excitement, not considering children that they will bring into the world by chance, not by choice. And they have the right to have sexual intercourse. They have the right to sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. They have the right to have the excitement around wherever they want to do. But the right to keep the child is still their right. But it is better for you not to be pregnant to terminate it, right? But better for you to have sex without getting pregnant if you can't abstain. So if a 25-year-old girl in this country will venture into sexual intercourse and have a little knowledge so she can get pregnant and find it prudent not to keep the child because maybe what she might have been going through at that stage of her life is as a result of maybe what the mother went through or as a result of somebody that she has seen. But I hear in the book I've not gotten to read that she didn't keep the baby because Sarkodie was having a relationship with somebody else. Is that it?
But Sarkodie said he was not ready.
The readiness of Sarkodie.
And in his defense or in his explanation, he already has somebody that he was going out with.
Good. And a 22-year-old boy says, I'm not ready. I think he's right not to be ready. He's not ready to be a father, but he's ready to be sexually active. So you need to take control of yourself. If Sarkodie then had an infection, which is a deadly HIV virus, I think that regardless of whatever you're thinking, whether he's ready or not, you've gotten it. So not being careful, because pregnancy doesn't come because you use condom. It came because the two of you had sex unprotected. So that's the level of education that I'm looking at. That our sex education is too low. We are trying, look, we've done too much, even to the religious bodies. We've done conferences for them to understand that the level of sin and sexual intercourse, they are not the same. We should help the people so that those who cannot abstain will rather go forward, have sex, protected, so they will not go and venture for abortion.
Okay,
I think that
this is what she said. I sensed the intensity of his emotion when I broke the news to him. I could hear his heart pounding, and when he finally found his voice, he faltered. His message was, however, unambiguous. He didn't want a pregnancy that would damage him and his career. The only option was to get rid of it. Whether or not his career and the uncertainty of life were the real reasons, he could not afford to let me keep the pregnancy. I cannot tell. I later discovered that he had a girlfriend who was attending university outside the country. It was in her absence that he got involved with me, and things got dangerously complicated. Whatever it was, his stance was clear, and I was left to evaluate my own options.
At the end of the day, Sarkodie, in this finality, it means that he discovered that Sarkodie not being ready was because there was somebody else.
Yes, and don't forget, I was 25 and he was 22.
So at the end of the day, the age also was not going to give her the green light to marry Sarkodie.
Exactly.
So she herself going out with a 22-year-old boy, was she also good?
Was it?
Or no, so all we are was he also right for her?
We are correct.
No, I said, Debbie, so penny, Debbie.
We are correct.
Akwalani penny, yeah, the best share. I don't tell you.
Yeah, Papa. Or we are correct.
Debbie, some sure we are correct. Them chance between the
3
age,
years differences.
now even 1 day difference. Cry your penny. I know your penny. On since I got your penny. It is a clock to say. SC will be a local university. I brought Chiraba and you know to me and no end now. So I knew Muko year. I think the decision for terminating the pregnancy, I don't think was a by force thing by Sarkodie's statement. But Yvonne too saw there at 25 against a 22-year-old old boy and against the family values and the things that are going on in the quest of looking for who my father is, that I don't feel my mother is giving the right person. I've come into a world where I don't know who my father is. It could be that I don't want history to repeat itself. But fast forward. The lessons of life. Did Yvonne learn any lesson from that abortion? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe right from that abortion, he now learned that there's something called contraception. Or right from that abortion, he now either stayed away from unprotected sex or came back to become a secondary virgin. So it taught her a lesson and maybe move away from Sarkodie and never had sex with anybody again till yesterday night.
Yesterday night, I don't have sex.
Say bro focus. It
was so specific.
So yesterday,
yeah.
And now till we had that bomb baby from the photographer, the said photographer that he has a child with. Maybe Sarkodie's action gave Yvonne Nelson an opportunity to stay away from sex or whatever. My issue is all these things we are saying. My other side that I'm saying I'm blaming myself is that our level of sex education is too low. Yeah. We are not educating people.
If
we
are
putting
25,
fear.
I won't say I was too young to know how to protect myself, but I think I was naive. I was still that tomboy transitioning to womanhood and knew very little about the most important things about women. I knew nothing till I knew nothing about safe periods and ovulation and the complexities of the monthly. Really? But I grew up with a mother. With my mother, I grew up with my mother, but vagina and penis were like taboo words in our house. Typical of Ghanaians.
It comes back to the sex education thing.
Yeah, very typical.
And charity begins at home. But this is not a blame game to the mother. Because at the end of the day, if Yvonne Nelson didn't get this game right from the house, I expected her to get it right from school. Yvonne was educated. So when you were fear, she was supposed to pick it up in school.
Yeah.
So, abortion wa koye yue. Oye o baby pa. What must say? And
I don't anymore.
Oye o baby pa.
Yeah, they don't baby pa no.
The time make us oye o baby pa say people finish abortion they have complications. Went to a quack place. But yet the NT say wa beka say abortion e man challenges am and known to me wo. Anti bibisa. Ana bibisa bai.
On can bibisa. You want cancel the minimum.
Ah, okay. It's the American say abortion wakoye onyane baby pa otufo bo. And at that time 25 years. Aye amene akọ. The enti osan ebe ka kire ye no onu nko anen. Eno ama yate ase enso say ohia yen sympathy.
Or the heading.
Nti obi a ohia yen sympathy de. No kure wom ni say yete nase adola. Media ni say yen hwe so ni educating by na eba. The girls na nam no omuni mobilation. Encrophobia tintin kwa. Encrophobia says your moon shepe. Eto wigi.
Yeah, obenyam.
Eto she new for. Na omu nim the friend of village. Omu swa.
Obenyam.
De bia anyumpo keke. Omu so omu chi condom. Woka condom ase maintain it. Wo pede. Wo pede na won ti say nyinsen nye chance. A choice.
OLA MICHAEL.
Say we have failed a generation with our bad sex education. Even the churches are doing same. Parents are doing. For Nelson, will go a long way, not to paint a good picture for them, from some angles.
So for now, most people like myself think that the mother has too many questions to answer. If everything she espoused in the book are true.
But Yvonne Nelson keeps telling us that I love my mom.
But for 2 years now, she's not spoken.
So those times she loves her mom. Now she's gone.
Probably she didn't know the details.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. That when you discover who your father is, don't be hurt and hurt your mother. She could have also taken the initiative you took with Sarah yes, baby, by terminating you.
What she took?
What did I say?
She took that initiative. Yeah, she did it.
No, but did she abort her?
At 6 months, she went to the hospital. Relax, I'm just giving information. At 6 months, she went to the hospital to abort him. Abort her.
Who told her? Was the baby in the womb? So who
the
told
mother told her.
So
and the mother calls her a mistake.
And is she not a mistake?
Can you look in your child's face and call your child a mistake? Come on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, because babies are supposed to come by choice, not by chance. That is it. It's a standard. I'm afraid she shani a wono. Now mistake no then. You see mistake before I say. Ola. You see mistake mistake then.
From so.
From so. No crap.
It will flow bass or buy from so.
Na yin son is a cordian ya from so. Almost share us on menu.
Baby.
Eti only the and sound from so. Sa cordian ya jinabi and jina wan go yi. Eti sa
could have many young cony.
I am from so and jinan is shame by it. Why will you begrudge your mom? Why will you be angry with her because she attempted to abort you?
No, she's not angry with her for attempting to abort her. She's angry for her to keep consistently calling her when she's upset, calling her a mistake.
Because what I brought to myself, you are stressing me. Focus.
And then we hadn't have my children's home.
Okay. That is another
it's a mistake. You could have taken her to the children's home.
A mistake should not even go to children's home. A mistake should not be born.
No, so why did she wait to 6 months? So if you knew it was a mistake.
There are people who get pregnant and
I know the age.
Let me tell you what happened. The people who come to for counseling to terminate babies who are more than 6 months. And the reason is that from beginning they were negotiating to keep the child and going back and forth with the people. And finally it was resolved that I don't want to see you and the child. For them to go through that, some come and ask for abortion so they become better. There are reasons why people want to abort. Ask Yvonne what she went through before she went to say, I don't want this baby.
No, she took a pill and fat. On the Madonna of GB Share, Nadam will be hostel and fat. To see Muja Tuna, so still coherent them.
Not the them, say. But the American and the them, say. But the American says, so all what you have gone through and what your mother went through and kept you to give you a picture of what you have done before. And at least one way or the other, have some level of understanding for your mom. I mean, it's a sort of in common as here. Because your mom attempted, and you were born today, and now you are our Yvonne Nelson, regardless of what.
She's Yvonne, for the Nelson is a mistake.
She should even change the Yvonne to as well.
Yeah. No, I say she likes Yvonne because it means, it means or something.
Did she give
something
the Yvonne?
That gives
Did she give the Yvonne to herself? So somebody saw and gave her the Yvonne, and she's grown to love the Yvonne. But she's trying to discover who the father is because the blood is important. And I'm saying that hearing the stories of your mother in anger, you are a mistake. I regret bringing you to this world for what you are doing. It could be that because of what? Anger. The mother will speak because of something that she might come to say, some questions she must come to ask, some attitude. What you say? So, say, tell mommy, yes, sir. Now, why spiritual? And go for baby, abortion can mistake on mommy, more than that. I'm telling you. There are people who are angry with their parent or their mother, especially for not showing them who their father was. If truly speaking, abortion was not available now, they could have been the same victim like their mom. So I'm not condoning to, I'm saying the best is don't get pregnant to even attempt abortion. So if you can't abstain, have safe sex. Number two, the quest to look for your father should not bring cracks between you and the woman who has kept you up to this time. Your mother could be the poorest person. You will find your father and you find yourself that what you went through, if your father could have come through earlier for you, maybe some life that you live, you could have not lived it. But watch it. The prodigal son. The prodigal son. If Nelson is not a prodigal daughter. People try to say I'm a prodigal son. But hear the story carefully. In the book of Luke chapter 15. The reason why the father of the prodigal son constantly kept seeking the face of God to find out the child will come back is because the man realized his mistake. The first mistake was that, how can I give access to the word of my small child to come and to go? Why? I didn't say, me back into a beside me mobile phone, now me the money. You know what I'm talking about? So you realize that no. I mean, in anger, you know that kind of move. So anger is the reason why the prodigal son's father gave. Now, he says, where your treasure is, that is where your heart is. So he gave his treasure to the son. And look at one good thing about the boy. The boy, if you read the story of the boy, everywhere the boy goes, he compares the life he's living to the life where? In their father's house. So the prodigal son is somebody who has taken the father's property, has lived with the father, and can have some comparison. He has something that was reckoning and calling him back to the father's house. So don't see yourself as a prodigal son when you have not taken your father's property to go and squander it. Don't see yourself as a prodigal daughter, but see yourself as a wayward child who left home, struggling under a bridge, and became something. Yvonne Nelson, whatever she's gone through, writing for us, we have the right to read it. But I think she could have sought, maybe she went for counseling and had some proper proof reading before releasing. And I saw a post. I saw it somewhere. To date, invited her for a date or something. For dinner, and Socrates says she has never invited Yvonne. That I'm saying, when people want to come and explain themselves, whatever it is,
maybe Socrates has forgotten.
Yvonne can remember. Yvonne can remember. So we ask ourselves, are these things necessary?
Well, it's up to her to answer those questions.
I just hope that she's not writing this thing out of pain and anger. Rather learn something. His attitude, this behavioral things that she's. I am saying, better for us to be able to assist our daughter know what safe sex. Better for us to let them not giving you a weapon to tell me as I have made a mistake by having sex with a certain man that I don't even know his whereabouts. If the quest to look for that, then it's good for you. But don't look for your father and fight your mother or paint a picture that will let everybody know mother was useless. Let's not get that into the game. That is what I see about what is going on, the up and down. And I've seen so many people writing. I even saw a Guardian Diva, Mrs. Nkansen's own too.
Who is Mrs.
Eugene's wife. Who is plus a lot. And as this is coming up, I go on to Samso.
Acrobat to a girl, be so arena no man 100 Ghana. All in the name of wanting to be on screen. There are too many things that are coming up. Chacha Zako finger. Now the 3 years so I know finger and Vanessa. And that is why I like the preamble of what I said before. Gone are the days where boys will want to boast of who they have had sex with. So I say, we had that. Oh, Gary Marino. Right now, it's like there is a change in that conversation. The man on there, where the women have some level of confidence to share their sexual record openly, either when they are angry. But they should do what, and if you want to share evenly and equally. And Katabi's name be which one is the evenly? No, but say, Open will share records of a memo no mother. Can you not to?
No, but the only person for nursing has sex with.
Tana omi or Percy at you. But no. But that's not sorry. She also mentioned Iyana, the Nigerian guy. And she mentioned Jamie, the father of her daughter.
That is
my son's one worry.
There will be on our wood here.
No, also the only person she has sex with.
Yes, Obi on in our wood here.
That 1 year sex in a day.
Now, so Obi on in our wood here. Once or what bad in the
and Iyana so one Iyana so one.
On no sini the so see on it to the canteen and die. That is that what the story is.
I say boy no date boy no or Nigeria boy no tea or man breakfast in bed near the ade. As for back Ghana now man for friend no the house help me friends Charlie. Okwa oga the tonton so be shaha I mean day street make your day street.
At this time.
So call you no say on tonton
kwa. Does it
say na Iyana ni busa say so all that information
is it necessary?
The same thing a boy needs to be say is it necessary all this information or say so this thing today the book is
it's not make us say the who can say but share evenly no.
That's what I'm saying.
Good. Now see evenly now can if one share evenly the total lifestyle and pema me and sampe no they are to you. But the one yam da one job of friend akola keto no ne oni inyanya one epenyi
eno de wanka
enti akwala oni ne da akwala na nyem no ama ena akwala na nya din sa akode atwa se yes no nya onye se awenga asem ba akwala keto ade na da ena akwala ne beso ba ginyin se no what dem kana se ena ifu ambe kanka ye nim da se wanyem
ase obanyem na se wanwa ase fru na ma so
nam se wan be kan nanka ye nim da se wanyem da mpo akoyi what I say enti enkomo no de wetimi abo a wo bo enkomo na hwe dache ma ba bia wo kọ book yi musika obedi but I say book na nya wie this is just I don't think this is the full story. This is not the full story of Yvonne Nelson. No,
but you know the funny thing that can happen say be me bia wa money din no nso nim so real I say I don't want money din as am me real
and am ka say the only me call king bi ho
movie awards organizer.
Organizing movie awards kesiye pa na nkrofo etaba ne ho. Sika hin na branch ne gi ne man 5k. Na ye ne call hin ne ho den ne okoye wo hin ne ho. Ohin ye ne call ne ho no oyo hin bia okọ Dubai your friend Ghanaian chief ana oye chief wo Dubai. Na Dubai de ne call ya na Saudi Arabia. Ana ye ne call Asante hin ho ana ifa de din tu kwan ana ga manche. Manche ben and you won't say, it's not distributed evenly. The reason is that it's better you keep secret. Everybody who doesn't know how to keep secret is not divine. Even God who created the heavens and the earth. Jesus Christ said, I and my Father are then one. But Jesus Christ doesn't know when he's coming back. Why are they one or the way? For you to be divine, you need to know how to keep secret. Enti, say, is it better to have full disclosure before our dear? Ola, full spelling is FULL. Our dear Mudiana and Crofo ye and son of Muka, our dear Mu, and we FOOL. Miss Row, answer an episode 2 book be say, an episode 2 and a moon be say no, the edit kind of. A brand here, Papa Bia, ne tea, a quite chile and yes, I should form. Or swear that him obu ankrofo on 0277 609 644 that chwa no boko if one else in there na be on 0277 609 644 don't hurt a chimba your mother your uncles stepdad the caretakers just because you want to remember they have done something.
Thank you.
This is my take on Yvonne Nelson's book. Still looking for
and get time and read it. There's a book in a short.
That was
book in a short. Isaac saw Moko a cramo or sign or more friends autograph on the book. My friend book signing. Asa. He say a short.
How many copies?
But Amazon also say for now is the number 2 selling book on Amazon.
Let's
Tanope. Abamano.
So
Book about 200 Ghana.
So obedience
hard copy.
As book no ton. I know massacre there. And Crawford woman did not know more air ton.
I don't know also massacre be.
And I said in Crawford
when she was going through the pain of abortion, that's how I could do Jinaho.
Now when I know.
Unyim no
abortion.
Of course, you know, Jan or Hokoye.
Now, it was
I will real crowd, some friend comes and
now, friend, and now, who's who mark like it was, I know that now I join.
Bye bye. I was here to miss you. My name is OLA Michael. As Laudinity, our cancer. Praise the Lord, I sent to good evening to you. Prince, if you are him for God bless you. We say it's not important to disclose your past relationship to your new partner unless what you're going to tell him or her is funny. This is KO FIE, and this one also came from Ben Sam. Was no need to tell me about your ex. It will make me jealous. I don't want to know. But stop talking to him. That's all. Hilda Majete, thank you. My name is OLA Michael. A bit Sabri, yes, sorry. So Niagara for News, your piece 104.3. Yamindum no fe obibi andu fie nso to driver from Pacho yenye ne kakra speed no emwa mumu bebre na motire misrem a speed no emwa yenye kakra ne fa adofo nkudru fie na nipa nkwa ekura yen wanti me nka bi ma ba bi a me koni